Hello, everybody, and welcome to Last Laugh Saturday. Thank you so much for joining us for the online edition of Last Laugh Saturday. I'm Darren, and this is a game directed and hosted by the entire troupe. Thank you to you for standing by us and sharing this special event with us. On that note, I just want to give a shout out to Hot Java, where we usually host our Last Laugh Saturday. They are awesome. We're looking forward to seeing them again. Please visit them, one of our Long Beach favorites. And also, happy Passover to everybody. And happy spring and all that joyous stuff. We're so glad to have you here. Before we get started, by the way, we're going to be asking for suggestions from you throughout the night. And our scenes will be inspired on that, completely unscripted. Who is our chat maitre d' getting those suggestions, you might ask? Brian Patrick Williams. Brian, can you come take a short bow? Brian, everybody, thank you so much for joining us, Brian. Anything you want to tell the people in the room?
I just keep looking out for my suggestion asks and keep your amazing suggestions coming so I can relay them to the troupe and we're all gonna have a great night.
Yay, thank you, Brian. And also supporting us with some wonderful music tonight is our musical director of Held Together, Scott Sagasser. Scott, are you there? Here is Scott.
I'm here,
Hi, Scott.
live from the living room.
Are you ready to rock and roll?
Ready?
All right, we're ready to have you rock and roll. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, Scott, everybody. And now we're going to kick off with our first game. And for that, please welcome Agnes, Richard, and Zarina. Okay, so we're going to start with a game called Evil Twin. And the suggestion that we're getting is from Cheryl, and the special event is a 60th wedding anniversary. So Agnes and Richard are going to be that couple who are celebrating their 60th wedding anniversary. However, all of us have a good side and an evil side. We might say they're twins, one side or the other. Zarina is Agnes's evil side. So when I say evil twin, that part is going to take over the scene. Same character, but just the evil side. And we'll see how the scene progresses as we go back and forth between the good and evil sides of Agnes's and Zarina's characters. So Zarina, hold up for that evil shout out, and we'll start with Agnes and Richard celebrating their 60th anniversary.
Honey, I just wanted to let you know that I got you a little something for our anniversary.
Phil. Oh, you always know how to treat me right.
I do. I am probably the best husband you could have married 60 years ago. I wanted to present to you these flowers.
Evil twin.
Wow. 60 years, and all you do every anniversary is just give me flowers. This year, for our 60th anniversary, I'd like to take these flowers and whack them on your head.
Oh, honey.
60 years, and all you do is give me daisies?
Celeste, I am sorry. I thought that you thought that those were romantic. It's the same bouquet of flowers I got you on our first date. I thought that meant something to you.
Oh, honey, I know this looks bad that I hit you on the head, and these daisies do mean something to me. I just wanted to show you how young and virile and agile I still am at 60 years later.
Well, I mean, I do like that. That bodes well for us. I did rent out this hotel for us also, this nice hotel. They couldn't afford the big ones, but this Best Western is just lovely.
Evil.
Yes, yes, thank you for the hotel room. It is lovely. Why don't we just get a little comfy here? Just move back on the bed.
Okay.
Move back, go back, go back.
Yeah. Oh,
I hope I didn't injure your hip that you broke 2 years ago.
Good.
Ow.
Oh, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I've been taking some hormone replacement, and it's just making me so strong. And I love you that much, and I came on just a little bit too strong. I don't
Just
know
a
what
little
else-
bit. You know, back in the olden days when you used to push me back on the bed, it was it was different. This is not quite as romantic. As you mentioned, I did have that replacement surgery just 2 years ago. Um,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah. Well, it was a good surgeon, right? I was just testing to see how good, because I think there's a 2-year warranty. So, right?
Celeste, I just wanted to let you know, I for these last 60 years, I have loved you so much, and I know you were hitting me with the flowers earlier, but if you look in the middle, if you dig a little deep into the bouquet, you're gonna find a little surprise. You look while I nurse my hip.
Evil.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh, it's a locket. With
Open it up. Look
oh,
what's inside.
oh, to Celeste. May we have another 60 years. Well, you know what? I got you something too, sweetie.
Oh.
Here, let me just give you your nightly cocktail.
You adding some sort of special ingredient into
Yeah,
there?
no, it's just your blue pills that you like to take for these special occasions.
Celeste.
Oh,
So,
it's good, right, Bill?
I mean, it feels a little like like my insides are kind of melting. Is that
Oh.
part of the?
That
Whew.
those are your abs working. It's been so long since you felt strong and virile. So
I'm gonna need to sit again.
Okay. Yay. Thank you, Richard, Agnes, and Zarina. Now
Woo, woo.
we're on to Zarina.
Okay, for this game, I need Liz and Neil. We are going to be playing Love Letters. You are going to see a beautiful love story unfold between these two with your suggestions. So we needed a suggestion for a time period, and the time period given to us by Penny is the Roaring 20s. And at random points in this game, I will be, Liz and Neil will be asking for nouns, and I will be using the suggestions that audience members provided earlier. So let's hear it for Love Letters.
Woo-woo! Woo-hoo!
Dear Kathy, I saw you across at the speakeasy, and I just thought, that's a dame I'd like to get to know. And I saw you sitting there with a
Bathroom.
bathroom, a whole bathroom. I like a woman who knows where the liquor goes after it's gone through her. Anyway, I just thought to find out your address and write you a random letter, because that's how we do it in the Roaring 20s. Everything here is fast-paced and well and awesome and great. Enclosed, I'm going to leave you a
Muffin top.
muffin top. For you know, when a man has a muffin top, it means he can provide not only for himself, but in excess. I hope that this letter doesn't find you well, and I hope we can meet again for a drink, even if it is illegal. Signed, Bartholomew.
Oh. Bartholomew. Wow, big boy. I can't believe you enclosed me my own muffin top. And you're so dangerous. Wanted to drink during Prohibition? Wow. Come upstairs and meet me sometime, why don't you? Well, since we're exchanging gifts, I have
A fridge.
a fridge to give you. Quite advanced, if I do say so myself. I know a place downtown we can meet. I'm very excited to meet you. I also am gonna bring my
Bread.
bread so you can put it in the fridge I gave you. How you like that, big boy? Love, Kathy.
Well, doll, you truly are a woman of convenience and very much of the present. This fridge with a bread, it can have bread in it, and that bread will get cold. And it won't get bad, but it will go hard and crunchy. I like my bread crunchy. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that here, if we meet at the place that you listed, I will bring a
Java. Java.
Java. It's a fancy way of saying coffee, I assume. I try to be more worldly because now the United States is trying to be a part of the global economy. And to do that, we're going to have to be stronger like
Wine.
wine. For you see, ancient Greek wine had to be watered down for potability. Man, I use a lot of alcohol references because of Prohibition. I can't wait to share them with you in person.
Wow, big boy. Giving me a whole cup of Java? Never in my wildest dreams did I think a man of your caliber would give me such a thing. But I must confess, I have a secret. I brought a
Peat moss. Peat moss?
peat moss into a bank, and apparently that's illegal too. And now I hope we can run away together. You, me, and
RV.
an RV. Again, I'm quite an advanced woman. I hope you run away with me right after we have coffee, since you know I'm that kind of woman. Hope we run away. Love, Cat.
Dear Kathy, I'm ready to leave it all behind. For you see, I have almost nothing. The muffin top was a bluff. But I could see myself being happy with you in an RV and a fridge and some bread and a
Pie.
pie. It's like bread, but sweet and has fruit in it usually. I try to be a manly man, a man among men in the 20s, but it's getting harder and harder. Sometimes I want to drink something like a whiskey or a bourbon, but it burns. Burns like hot Java. That's called a callback. Hopefully you get it. Well, I'll see you by the tree that looks like a
Bacon.
bacon. The tree that looks like bacon is just the best landmark in this town. And I'm sure that you know what I'm talking about. Love, Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, you have no idea how excited I am that we get to run away with each other. But I must say, are you an alcoholic? You talk about it quite often, and I think you might have a problem. I know that
A mirror.
a mirror can help, so you can look deep inside your soul and see that you are probably an addict. But that's okay. I love me a bad boy. I'm so excited to meet you by the tree that looks like bacon and for us to discuss callbacks, because I don't really know what that means. Enclosed, I have a
Stapler.
stapler so we can staple all our letters as a symbol of our love. Can't wait to see you, Bartholomew. Love, Kay.
Yay! Great job, guys. I'm going to leave and I'm going to call up Richard.
Hi. Thank you for that lovely introduction, Serena. I want to bring up our next players. Hi, everybody. Who are Daniel, Nellie, and Kale. Come on up, folks. Yay, welcome. We are going to play a game called Sound Effects Zoom Edition. These three players are going to be on a Zoom call, which was suggested to us by our audience. But throughout the scene, I am going to be playing some sound effects. And if a sound effect happens while one of these players is talking, they're going to have to justify why that sound is happening off in their background. The suggestion that was given to us, let me scroll up, is it is Thanksgiving dinner with the family. That was suggested by Aaron Moore, who doesn't realize that it's March. All right, here we go. Thanksgiving dinner with the family. This is sound effects.
I can still be the drunk one, even though it's over Zoom. You know what I mean?
And it's just annoying, Charles.
Yep.
Charles, why do you always have to be drinking at these things? It's supposed to be about family.
That's just kind of my role, and I like to stick to it. But I love you, buddy. I love you, Johnny. You're my brother. And Sally, I love you too. Thanks for sending me some turkey.
You're very welcome.
It's delicious. That's my toilet. It's a little clogged again. Just give me. I don't want to be rude and leave the table for that, so I'll just let that settle.
I don't know how you managed to clog a toilet in your own house this year when you clog one at my house every year.
Yeah, well, it takes practice.
Burn. Not now, not now. I'm sorry. My neighbor keeps coming over to my window at night and taking my picture. She says she's going to become a photographer.
Well,
That's not a real job.
Sounds like she likes you. Nice.
You need a woman in your life. You need a woman.
I agree.
I got a dog a few days ago. I forgot to tell you guys.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's been a little lonely, you know. over
Yeah.
All these months.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear about you and Ryan. That guy's a tool.
Yeah. Anyway, don't bug me about my relationship, okay?
All right.
We had a year where
Wait, did you? Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's my cousin. he's kind of a jerk. And he's always messing around with my pets.
I'm sorry. You know that your cousin is our cousin too, right? You invited our cousin over. If you're having family over, why didn't you have us over?
Sorry, just 1 sec. What?
He never.
I didn't tell him. No, I didn't tell him. Sorry, what?
If you were gonna be meeting up over there, why are we here on these screens?
What? 1 sec.
I can't believe this. He invited our cousin over. That's Tony, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just realized my fly was down, so I'm not sure if you can see it. I don't know where the camera is or isn't, but I just had to make sure, you know.
Yeah. We wouldn't want what happened at last Thanksgiving happening. That was that was weird.
That's why I'm not drinking this time. That's why.
I'll drink for the two of us then.
Well, if we're drinking, I guess I'll drink too.
Yeah.
Oh, I swallowed a xylophone earlier, so now when I drink, it just, taps along the whole thing. It's just sitting real deep in there in my tummy.
You're always the musical one. I was always jealous of that. Ah, damn it. The aliens are showing up early again. I'm sorry, guys. I got my own little... Yeah, I didn't invite you, but I got my own...
All right, yay! Nicely done, sound effects crew. Good job. I don't know who's next.
I'm next.
Great.
So for this game, I'm gonna need Agnes and Darren. And this game is called Duet, where these two are going to sing a love duet to each other, with each other, but each of them have to incorporate 5 words suggested by the audience, 5 words each. And Darren's words are shoehorn, pen, medication, spaghetti, and arthritis.
Oh my god.
And
Such
Agnes-
romantic words. Okay,
Yeah.
I got them in my name.
Agnes's words are whisk, jeans, bathroom. Oh no, broom. Sorry, broom, rat, and Jim. And we can all follow along by their names. They've changed their names to their words.
Hey,
So
her words are a lot shorter than mine.
good luck. This is Duet.
Woo.
I love you, darling, when you're around with your whisk wearing jeans. You bend over to touch the ground. We with the broom on your knees.
It's true, since I've been on medication, I like to cook a lot. Make you a big pot of spaghetti and turn you on, ready or not.
Your spaghetti had some funky meat in it. It was a big old rat. There's a lot of calories in that meal. I go to the gym so I can get flat.
So sorry, babe, it must be my arthritis. It made me drop my pen into the spaghetti. Let me shoehorn it out. I promise I'll never do it again. I promise I'll never, ever do it again. I love you.
Oh,
Woohoo.
lovely, lovely.
Mwah.
So beautiful.
Now for Agnes.
All right, so next up we have understudy. So I'm actually going to bring on 6 people. I'm going to bring back Kale, Daniel, Zarina, Neil, Darren, and Nellie.
Please don't
Woo!
shoehorn pen medication spaghetti arthritis.
Oh, yes. All right, so this is understudy. And what's going to happen is tonight is opening night of this world famous play over Zoom. And our suggestion of the name of the play is Blueberries Are for Suckers. And that was given by Liz Neff. Again, Blueberries Are for Suckers. And then later on, we're actually going to use another suggestion, which is Duck. That was given by Penny. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with just Daniel, so everyone else can leave. And here's Daniel. He's going to start the play. Blueberries Are for Suckers.
I think I'm a sucker.
What do you mean, Jim? These blueberries are delicious. I love them. I don't know about you.
I agree. These blueberries are delicious. I'm just kind of sitting here. It's a beautiful view. Sunset's amazing. I'm getting this suspicion I'm a sucker.
Well, if you're a sucker, then I'm a sucker because I'm eating. I ate a gallon of blueberries already today, and I got another gallon ready to go.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're definitely. Oh, hey. I think you're saying something, but
I have another barrel of blueberries here for you. This will be enough for our blueberry pie, our blueberry meat, and our blueberry juice.
thank you so much, Mrs. Salesman Lady. We'll just be giving you how much now? $100,000?
Oh, that's $150,000. But hold on, I think I need to go pick some more blueberries. They're growing out of control.
Oh, okay, great. So,
I'm gonna write my check here. Oh, shoot, this pen ran out. Hold on, I'll be
Okay.
right back.
all right. Well, I was
Oh,
just,
I'm back. Yep, those blueberries. Wow, I never knew they could grow so quick.
is it cool if I pay you in gold bricks? I only have gold.
I'm writing a check here. Here you go.
Where's
I'm
your
a,
gold?
yeah, I take gold bricks, I take coins, I take Ethereum. Thank you.
Can you?
Ethereum. Sounds like
Is there any other foods that you sell? I feel like it might not be so healthy to only eat blueberries.
that's a good point. I didn't really think of that. Damn.
Now, guys, you come here every day. You know that all I sell is blueberries.
Sorry, Gina. I'm just asking. You never know. Maybe someday down the road,
Oh,
you'll sell something besides blueberries and we'll eat a well-balanced meal.
never, never. I've been eating blueberries since I was 4, and now I'm 128. Don't I look wonderful?
You do. You look
Exactly.
like you're in your 30s or 40s, but if you say you're 100, it's amazing.
It's the antioxidants.
Thank you, first group. All right, so we have good news, bad news, everyone. Our lead actors were all vaccinated today. That's the good news. But the bad news is that they immediately hopped on a plane and flew to Cancun, and they're currently on a beach with no Wi-Fi. So tonight, for the closing night of our play, we actually have our understudies will be performing. Now, these are great actors, everyone. They're Juilliard trained. They have these amazing long resumes. The only thing is that they just haven't practiced on Zoom yet, but I mean, they're Juilliard trained, right? So I think they're going to be wonderful. You're going to have a great closing night here. So we're going to bring on Darren. And then
I think I'm a sucker.
Well, if you're a sucker, I hope that I'm not a sucker because we've been eating blueberries.
I agree. Blueberries are it's. Why are you a duck?
I think I got hacked. But
All right.
just go with it. Just go with it.
All right. Yeah, it's a beautiful view, and I don't know. I just feel like a sucker.
Well, I hope not. I mean, I ate a gallon of blueberries before this.
Yeah. Well, we use.
Your microphone cut out.
What?
Your microphone cut out.
Oh, I said blueberries. Where's that blueberry lady?
Oh, I have a million blueberries for you right now.
Great. Hello?
Oh, sorry. I froze for a second. Was that really long? Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Thanks, blueberry sales lady.
Take it back. Yeah.
Yeah. How much do we owe you?
$3 million.
Oh,
Forgetting my line.
do you take bricks of?
I can't hear you. I don't know my cue.
I assume he's talking about gold and I'm writing a check, but let me go get a pen.
You can make a pie with the blueberries.
Okay, I'll go get
Um,
my sticks of gold, my bars of gold.
Jeff,
I'm gonna
Jeff,
go.
your camera turned off.
I'm gonna go get more blueberry.
You look like you're in your 40s.
Uh,
You look great. Oh, you know what? Do you sell anything else like duck? Or is it just blueberries?
No, just
Hello?
You guys, you gotta fix your computers.
Sorry, it happened again. Just blueberries. Look at me. I'm 128 years old. Yay!
All right, so next we have Neil.
I will stop being a duck for now.
Woo.
Whew. And for our next game, we're gonna play. I'm gonna need Richard, Liz, and Agnes.
Sorry. Hi.
Woo! And we're gonna be playing post-apocalyptic Tennessee Williams. It's all the flowery love languages of Tennessee Williams and all the high-powered survival of a post-apocalypse. So for us, the end of the world event was a raccoon uprising. And that was given to us by Lauren. And the title of this Tennessee Williams play is The Nights the Sky Buzzed. And that was given to us by Aaron Moore. And Richard, if you can make an entrance on this one,
Sure.
we'll just see The Night the Sky Buzzed. Yay!
Liliana, ain't nothing happened in this bunker since those raccoons uprise like some anamorphic uprising.
I know, Margaret. It's just so slow in here. It's so slow. It's like we're just watching the grass growing and it's getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, and like talking to you is like watching the paint dry. I mean, it's just you and I. I mean, we ate everybody else.
I know. And we talked about everything too.
Whew, I mean, and then with that ratchet buzzing upstairs. I mean, I hope our brother William is okay. Those raccoons, my, you know, they looking kind of handsome if you squint a little.
Margaret,
Sorry.
Margaret Hatcher, are you talking about seducing one of those squirrels again? You know I stopped you last night.
I mean, William, a girl gets lonely.
There are squirrels up there too? Oh my goodness, it's been so long. I thought it was
Oh.
just a raccoon uprising. We got squirrels now too. Oh,
Yes, indeed. The raccoons needed backup because they've uprisen and they realize that we are the last stand for humanity, and they recruited the squirrels, just like in the movie Lion King when that lion Scar was trying to take over the Pride Lands, but he recruited the hyenas to come help him so he could be prepared and whatnot, just like that. But listen, I've got some big news, you two. I was up in the attic looking out yonder across the remains of what used to be Louisiana, and the raccoons and the squirrels are moving in from the north, from the south, from the east, and from the west. Even, I'm sorry to say it, from above.
you mean the night sky?
The
The
night
night
sky.
sky?
From the night sky.
That's buzzed.
Yes.
Oh.
The reason it's buzzing is because these raccoons, with the assistance of their squirrels, have what's that word that they tell us that is true, but it's actually not true? Like, you know, what's that? You know, when one thing changes into something else,
Like a metamorphosis?
like a metamorphosis or like evolution, like they evoluted, and they got some wings.
My, what type of crazy talk you been talking about, William?
It's not crazy talk, it's crazy truth. Because I've been looking myself, Margaret. If you weren't so busy seducing the raccoons and the squirrels, you would know. If you had your eyes open that way, Liliana, it's up to you as the oldest of the three of us to tell us what to do.
William, did you get bit by one of them raccoon squirrels?
I don't think I did.
I think he might have. He talking like a broken Jack in the Box that keep going up and down. Ain't no music playing.
I did see one come into my bed last night, but I thought it was a dream, and it was a crazy dream. I'll tell you what. Some of the things it's not worth saying out loud because I am a Christian man, even in the apocalypse. But it was crazier than a dream that you would have after having 6 pints of beer and 3 of those magical mushrooms and 2 marijuana cigarettes.
You know, Sister Margaret, I'm getting kind of hungry again. And our brother William there, I think it might be time we eat him too.
Yeah, you're pretty dead weight, William. You ain't making no type of sense. And I need more meat on my bones if I want to seduce a raccoon squirrel.
Sisters, may I remind you that when the 3 of us ate our mother and father, it did not go down well. I don't think it's very healthy to be eating relatives. I'm pretty sure that's in the Bible.
Yay! That's exactly how I pictured the raccoon squirrel uprising to go down. Well, introducing our next game is Ellie.
Hello, everybody. So next up, we have New Choice with Kale and Zarina. Come on up, you two. So New Choice works. We're gonna see them play a scene, and I'm gonna call out New Choice at random, and they're gonna replace whatever they just said with something else. And this might happen once, twice, 3 times in a row. I don't know. We'll see. So we got a suggestion of a location from the audience, which was Dog Park. Thank you, Patty, for that suggestion. So let's see. New Choice.
No, Phil. I think our little Mr. Fluffernutter is too aggressive for this dog park. Look at the way he's acting at all the other dogs.
Stacy, I mean, he's just playing. I taught him to play real tough. You know, we wrestle in the backyard, and sometimes he wins.
Phil, I don't know. I just think all the other dogs seem a lot calmer. You know, I was thinking we should probably take him to obedience school.
New choice.
You know, I was thinking we should probably send him to live with your mother.
My mother? Oh my God. Stacy, my mother wrestles harder than I do. She would make that dog way too strong. I mean, he would probably kill these dogs.
New choice.
If he would probably recruit all these dogs into a gang and attack us. My mom's she's not a safe woman.
I know, I just feel like we're not equipped to, I hate to say it, but Phil, I don't think we're equipped to be dog parents.
Oh my God. For years, you begged me to get this dog. And last Christmas, what did I do? Here's your little dog. You finally wore me down. Here you go. And
I know. I just think, you know, maybe if we give it to your mom or someone different, it would have a better chance at life.
I think we should. What if we'll give it to your mom?
I mean, my mom is, you know, she just has that whole weird limp leg thing. You know, I don't know if she'd be able to handle Mr. Whiskers or Mr. Fluffy. I keep messing up his name, but you know, I think we're going to come up with the solution. It's just been really difficult.
Oh God. Oh, I think he just bit that Chihuahua.
New
legs.
choice.
Looks like he just tackled that little girl. Looks like,
New choice.
looks like he just jumped the fence and ran off. So we don't have to decide anything.
Well, I mean, now that our dog ran off, we could maybe spend the rest of the day by, we could go furniture shopping. We always wanted to get that new couch, you know?
Well, I mean, after he tore up the one we have, we should get a new one.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get a new couch.
Yay! New couch.
New couch. New couch. All right. Thank you so much. That was great. For our next one, we're doing something called Anagram Talk Show. And how this works is we got an anagram from you that will influence all these people who are the special guests and a topic for this daytime talk show, which I will be hosting. So the anagram PIN will also influence the name of the show, which I am going to name here in a moment. And then we have our special guests coming up. I just want to say PIN is our suggestion given by Sarah Pinsky, and Who's the Daddy is the topic of today's show given by Liz. So here we go.
Woo-woo.
Hello everyone, I'm Carlton Belson, and welcome to People is Nasty, because we know in the heart of things, everyone has a nasty side to them. I'd like to welcome my special guests for today's topic, Who's Your Daddy? They all have an influence in finding fathers. Please, guests, come up and introduce yourselves. Come on, you nasty people. Yes, please, tell us about yourself.
Hey, y'all. Thank you for having me. My name is Chrissy Turner, and I'm with Polyamorous in Nasty. I'm with an organization that celebrates polyamory.
Hi, everyone. My name is Darla, and I'm with Parents in Nature, where we are looking for lost parents out in the wilderness.
And hello, my name is Jackson Moore. And, oh damn! And I am a representative of Penile Implants Now. Because while we are out there looking for, daddies and fathers, we do want to make sure that the equipment is what it should be.
I
Thank
see. Fascinating. It sounds like you all have the same goal, really. Welcome to People is Nasty. I do want to start with Darla. Tell me, what brought you to the woods to find daddies, and how many have you found?
Oh, well, we have found, let me think, about 73 daddies so far. Most of them have been found in Yosemite National Park. Apparently, there is some kind of gravitational vortex where the daddies just travel to Yosemite, and that's just where they seem to be. So if you're missing daddy, you should take a trip to Yosemite.
Well, I know why they're there, Darla, because they don't have to pay child support in Yosemite.
Oh, not at all.
Am I right, Christy? Tell me about your background and what you do.
So she's totally right. I'm over here trying to just support free love. That's what I'm about. I'm out here trying to find daddies. I'm going to hook up with your guys' orgs after this. Okay. Yes. And I'm out here supporting love. It's just like, why only have one partner when you can have 4? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm here to promote. And we doing the nasty. So I thought, why not be on this nasty show? People be nasty.
Well, now, Christy, you're acting a little nasty. What about the effects of childbirth from having such polyamorous sex?
Well, I wasn't hoping to talk about it, but I heard about this new procedure, this plastic surgery, where you can get that vajayjay looking right and tight and brand new. They just sew it up. Zap, zap, zap. Everything's new. So I can give birth to all damn babies and keep getting daddies.
Can we exchange numbers afterwards? I'd love to get in touch and get some more details.
All right.
Yes,
Glad to make friends, but we're here to impart information. And Jackson, this seems right up your alley as far as surgery goes. Tell me about penile implant.
Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you for giving me the time, Carlton. Penile implants, that's something that's been true and near and dear to my heart since I was a young boy, because I would go into the locker room and everybody would look at me and be like, oh, wow, I wish that I was like him. And I was like, well, I was born this way. You can't just make it happen. But then I thought, wait, what if I can just make it happen? And then with the influx of these penile implants, with my company Penile Implants Now, PIN, it increased the amount of people out there having sex with the women, which is something I wasn't particularly jazzed about, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean, and I'm very disturbed.
I enjoy the penile implants on others. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, no wonder you were thinking about them as a kid then. Yes, I understand. I relate, if you know what I mean. But what is this? How does this affect how many fathers are being affected in the world?
I was going to say that I have definitely noticed, I think there is a correlation between the work that they're doing over there and the rates of lost fathers that we're finding out in the wilderness and in the national forests. I think there's definitely a correlation. The research is showing there is.
Tell me, Darla, how do you approach these fathers once you find them in the forest?
Oh, we have to be very, very careful, and we must always take blueberry muffins. Something about the scent of a blueberry muffin just brings them right out of the woodwork.
Well, I will say it gets me out of bed in the morning. How many daddies is too many, Christy? How many?
Oh, not enough. I mean, you have to have a nice daddy rotation. You can't have too many, they get really jealous. So maybe about 3 to 4 is a good average. And then every few months you can swap out and continue the daddy rotation. But Darla, can you take me on your new trip when you be bringing out those muffins and sniffing out those daddies out of the forest? I want to come with you, girl.
This is turning into a hot Saturday night for me.
And speaking of which, Carlton, if I can interject,
Please.
I am what they call a platinum homosexual in that I've only ever been with daddies and of the sort. I've had no sort of like, ooh, I'm gonna any of that. But I have to say, Christy, when you were talking about that surgery, about them just sewing it right up, that was intriguing to me. And I don't know. I have to say, if you're looking for a new kind of daddy, I might be open to some sort of experimentation, if you know what I mean.
Oh man.
Well, I know you want to hear about that, audience, but you'll just have to wait till after the commercial break to hear more about what can get sewn up, the future of penile implants, and how to get lost in those woods with all those other daddies. Thank you so much, and stay tuned. We'll be right back with People is Nasty. Thank you.
Sure are.
Woohoo! Good job, everybody. Just want to clarify, I don't got that many daddies, just in case if people were curious. So anyways, we're going to move on to another game called The Other Guys. And the folks that will be playing The Other Guys are Darren, Neil, and Daniel. If you could come to the digital stage, please. Woohoo! So with The Other Guys, usually we focus on the heroes, the protagonists, but what about the other guys? What about the sidekicks, the unsung heroes? So we got a suggestion from our audience, which was, let me check. We got the penguins from Mary Poppins, and that suggestion came from Chris Walker. Shout out to Chris. So you're gonna see a scene from the penguins from Mary Poppins. Let's check out what they got to say. All right, take it away, guys.
Never mind. No, it's cool.
Don't do this. All right, see you guys.
You know, I can sing too.
Can you sing like that lady, that nanny?
No,
I
No.
doubt it, Fred.
no, it's not my vocal range. That's all. It's not my range.
I get it though. I get it because like we dance around a little bit while they sing, and then they never talk to us again.
I know. You know, it's kind of unfair that she just sings and it summons us, and then we're stuck here in their world without being able to go back to the Arctic, but they don't care.
Yeah. Like that's a long trip back to the Arctic, and it's like, why even try and go back? Because we might have to come back and dance. Like, you know, it's like, oh, we're gonna buy the ticket and then get on the boat, and then all of a sudden we get zapped back. Just so
It's happened before. I mean, I made it almost all the way back. I was about to hug my wife and kids, and then whammo.
I know.
Charlie, I'm so sorry. I know you have
Oh.
16 lovely little penguins at home that are probably wondering where the fuck you are, and we gotta wait for that bitch to sing again to go back. Forgive my French. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, we're all mad. We're all mad. And
I'm just sad at this point. It's like I could sing. Like at least give us a couple more lines, you know.
Give it a shot, Fred.
Goes chim chimney, chim chimney.
Jim, Jim.
That's pretty.
Doesn't sound like her.
No.
But it's not bad.
No, it's terrible.
No.
We're stuck here and I can't sing, and I'm always just gonna be a background penguin. That's my life.
Charlie, you're good with kids, right? You got so many?
you know, it's like what was even the point of us dancing? It wasn't even part of the song. It didn't make it. It wasn't like, and now the penguin will teach you about something. No, it's just like we're dancing, we're having a good time, and all of a sudden, penguin. What the fuck?
We could teach them about love. Like we give pebbles to our wives, you know, and that's like a valuable thing to talk about. Someone should make a movie about that someday.
I don't have a wife, Fred. Remember
Oh
that?
shit! Sorry. Yeah,
I missed mating season. I overslept last year.
I know. And then like the one time you did get there, they zapped us all back. God,
I was about to lay and sit on eggs for a year.
we were.
God, Charlotte's gonna be pissed. Oh.
You know what that bitch always says though? Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
I'll put it down her throat. I'll put more than a spoonful.
Yay! We'll end it at the threats of Mary Poppins. So Mary Poppins. All right. Well, thank you so much. Now we're gonna throw it over to the beautiful and the handsome Daniel Smith.
Oh, well, thank you, lovely Liz. That was an unnecessary compliment, but I will take it gladly. Hello, everybody. Our last little game for the night is called This Is Your Life. And for that, basically what we do is we take an audience member and we ask them some questions about their life, get to know them a little bit. And then we do some scenes based on what they tell us and paint a picture of their wonderful life. So if I could have all of the team members come back, we're going to welcome, who are we welcoming again? I can't even remember. What's his name? What's our audience member's name?
Aaron Moore.
Some guy.
Some guy?
Hey, Ron.
He's a newbie.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. Aaron J. Moore. How's it
How
going?
did you get in here?
Excellent. I broke in.
For YouTube?
Yeah.
You hacked. Are you a hacker?
No, but I know one.
You know a hacker.
Mm.
Who's what kind of hacker? Now we're already starting to the interview. Now I'm just interested. So you know a hacker.
My husband John is
Your husband John is a hacker.
among his many skills.
Wow. So like what kind of hacking are we talking about? Because like, is it illegal? Well, you wouldn't tell us if it was illegal. So it's
Unfortunately, it's ethical hacking. So
ethical hacking. So like the Matrix kind of hacking, like in
Right.
order to get out of the Matrix, like that's what your husband's basically like Neo or something.
you ever want out of the Matrix, let me know.
So no, now I'm like, so what kind of what defines ethical hacking? Like what is this?
You're working for the good guys to find weaknesses in their system so they can fix them.
Okay, I feel like you're being purposely vague right now. Like what good guys are we talking about here?
Well, I mean, any companies to say you work for a bank or Microsoft or something like that.
So he doesn't work for like the CIA or anything like that. It's not like good guys like that. Okay, cool.
When it comes to three-letter agencies, those can't be talked about.
Oh, right. Yes, three-letter agencies. Got it. Can't talk about them. So anyway, so here's a question. How did you and your hacker husband meet? What's his name again? John? John.
We met at the grocery store at Vaughn's by the traffic circle.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
That one's pretty legit, I guess.
Before it was remodeled, but
What? It was when it was
before it was remodeled. It wasn't as nice, but we were both there at the same time.
So how did that go? Was it like in the meat section or like in the dairy section? Like that?
Well, I spotted him in an aisle and I stalked him throughout the entire store and then decided I couldn't be any creepier. So I got in line and he got in line behind me and we started talking and then nothing happened. And a month later, I got a message on, what did they call that one? It's the service that you did music. Anyway, there was an old social network and I got a message like, hey, didn't I meet you at Vaughn's? And we've been together ever since.
MySpace, was it MySpace, Aaron?
It was MySpace.
Oh my God. God, I could have used that as my pickup line for all of those. Hey, didn't I meet you at Vaughn's? But
No.
anyway,
15 years later.
So you've got a hacker husband named John who you met at Vaughn's, who you stalked. Do you remember what aisle, perhaps, you saw him on?
Oh,
there-
I think
there-
it was
was
toward the
there
middle of
something-
the store, and we were both bachelors, so it was probably the cereal aisle.
Ah, got it. All right. And so you told me your husband's a hacker. What exactly do you do for a living?
I work for university for CSU.
Mm-hmm. What do you do for Cal State University systems?
I do alumni relations and work with the foundation, finances and such.
All right. So you like raise money for the university or something?
I make sure I'm the CFO for the foundation, so I make sure it's expended well.
You keep track of all the ways people spend the money that is donated to the schools.
Yeah.
How did you get into that line of work, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I went to Cal State Long Beach, and then I was out working at other jobs. I'd been volunteering for the Alumni Association, and they asked me if I was interested in a position on campus, so I did that, and then moved over to the CSU Chancellor's office, where I am now. I've been there for 10 years.
So a lot of the alums liked you as a young person. They thought you were pretty cool.
I guess, yeah.
You just really gelled with the alums, and then you got the nod.
Well, in my youth, I had a lot more personality, so.
Oh, really? What kind of personality would you say you had compared to the one you have now?
An extroverted versus introverted.
Oh, you're more introverted now?
Well, I wasn't as tired then, I was young.
Yeah. So when did you notice the change from extroverted to introverted, would you say?
I would say, kind of mid 30s, starting to realize like, hey, let's just say the pandemic and lockdown has not been that hard for me.
But was there like a specific moment with people around you, like a lot of people, and you're just like, I want to be home right now, like, and forever?
Yes. Well, I would say, I've done a lot of those weekend and evening events for alumni events and all of that. And, after like age 30, I was like, ooh, I think I've met everybody I want to meet. So I would rather be home.
So like, what do these people like at these alumni questions? This is the last question I'll ask you, but.
They're great. I mean, they're people who want to help students. Some of them want to volunteer. Some of them want to donate, and it's great.
So like, what's the age, like the average age of the alums that, eventually gave you the opportunity to come work for them?
Well, a lot of people who are involved are, a little bit older in life. Maybe they kind of got settled, and then they're coming back to get involved. So I would say, 60 and up.
Oh, okay. So you were like just hanging out with a bunch of 60-year-olds when you were just getting your job. Is that kind of how it was?
Yeah. I guess those are the ones who want to get involved. So yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you so much. We got to know about your hacker husband John and how you met him at a unremodeled Vaughn's, and we found out about your job as a Cal State University person. CFO. You're a CFO. That's right. And even more fun stuff. So thank you, Aaron. Now we're gonna do an interpretation of your life.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry about bumping into you in the cereal aisle. I'm John.
Oh, hey, I'm Aaron. It's nice to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you. So, I'm debating regular original Cheerios or Honey Nut Cheerios.
I don't know. I wish you had asked me when I was younger. I was way more introverted then, or extroverted, but now I'm very introverted. I don't know, maybe
So
Do
original.
you happen to have MySpace?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Well, when you get home, can you log into your computer and maybe find me? Because I'd like to continue this, but I probably can't say words to you in person. It's probably better if we communicate through MySpace's instant chat message function.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope to see you again.
Yeah.
Nellie. Hi. I'm glad you're here at the Cal State Long Beach alum. I'm obviously very, very old, and so are you. I just met Aaron Moore, and he said he turned 30 yesterday, and now he hates me.
He's so young. But he must have, well, oh, I think I know what happened.
What happened, Betsy?
He reached that moment. The moment where you go from being extroverted to introverted. I had it, you had it, we've all had it.
I just didn't think he would hate us in the middle of the alum event. He told me to my face he hates me.
Oh, well, it is really unfortunate that it happened that way, but
Hey, ladies, anybody realize that all of a sudden Aaron's being kind of a dickhead?
yeah.
Yeah. I asked him to cut me a piece of cheese, and he said, "You cut your own cheese." And then he made some crack about how I fart a lot.
He's introverted now. That's all.
Oh.
Neil. Thanks for coming to take this meeting, Greg. I hope you're enjoying the graveyard shift, stocking shelves.
Yeah, it's a living. I mean, it's weird how many people want Cheerios.
Yeah. Well, listen, Greg, I wanted to get your input on something. You know, this is turning into quite the pickup spot. Actually, the whole traffic circle is getting a lot of action. We want to stay ahead of the game. I'm thinking about remodeling. What do you think?
I have noticed a lot of cleanups on aisle 3. Yeah, I think we could remodel and make it a little bit more private, you know?
Oh, yeah. Maybe we're getting a little, like, VIP section?
Scene. Improper grammar. Spelled that word wrong. Tried to go for a joke, didn't. Nope. What is amongst? No. Oh boy, it is hard being the grammar police. I'll tell you that. It is hard being the grammar police. Yeah.
Team.
Thank you.
Richard, stay on.
All right.
Aaron, you know, as your boss, I was just looking over your review. And, you know, it's your job to make sure that alumni money is spent well. And I was going over the spreadsheets, and I see that you had Cal State spend $400,000 on a new costume room for the theater department.
Yes, that is.
You know that we don't have a theater department at Cal State, right?
It's just that I like to be really dramatic, and so I just think it's really it would behoove us to have a theater department so that we can have opportunities for more theater in the world.
Scene. Kale. All right, hey boss. Okay, I'm new to this whole hacking thing. I need to hack into MySpace.
I'm sorry, you need to hack into MySpace? You realize we work for a 3-letter agency that I'm not going to name.
Right. And so we should be able to hack into MySpace. There's this really handsome guy I met in Vaughn's, and I don't know how else to find him.
You know what? I'm going to let you hack into MySpace, but I'm not going to let you work here anymore. So maybe you go work for like Microsoft or a bank or something, but you're not going to work for any 3-letter agencies. We'll just say that, okay? Hack into MySpace all you want. Meet your man friend wherever you need to, but we can't let you work here if you're going to be hacking into MySpace to hit on men. That's just
Do I pick the job or the man?
Scene.
that's
Richard. Aaron,
Yes.
we're firing you from the grammar police. Turn in your gun and badge and your Microsoft Word Excel correct.
But I am the most intense grammar police that there is. You send me an email with even the slightest.
This is a problem right here. You take it a little too seriously, okay? You're
Who
losing.
is gonna tell the people that they are idiots? Who's gonna tell them if not me?
I brought in the diagrammed sentences that you wanted me to have Aaron leave the building with.
Oh, great. Yeah, so this is a tough moment, but just please take these diagram sentences and go. All right, you're no longer.
We can create our own subjects and verbs, Aaron.
This is.
It's
You haven't heard the last of me. I am gonna write a scathing review on Glass Ceiling about this place.
Okay, well, go ahead and do that, but just please leave and never come back.
You used to have such a good personality.
Screw you guys.
I think he turned.
Wow.
Dean, Richard, come back. Aaron, like ever since you like said that you were like super extroverted,
Yeah.
to play teacher, and I don't want to play school teacher anymore. You're always
Come
like so
on.
wacky.
We have to play school teacher because that's the best way to play the game. That way I can talk to you and you can talk to me and I can talk back to you and you can talk back to me, and then I'll be a teacher and I'll smile just like I am in class when I raise my hand for every question, and even if I don't know the answer, I just raise my hand anyway because I love having attention on me.
You're like, but like Aaron, you never let me talk. And like and I'm your friend, and you're just like Aaron, you just keep like talking.
Let me finish that thought for you. The reason I don't let you talk, Sally, is because I am a better person than you, and so the words that you say don't matter.
Richard, stay on. This just in, we're getting a special report that the coronavirus has taken widespread coverage over the entire U.S. Everybody's going to have to stay inside and not go anywhere for the unforeseeable future. I have no idea how long this will last. You just have to stay inside. Don't talk to anybody. Don't go anywhere. Don't do anything.
I have got this. John, can you buy some more shampoo? I am letting my hair grow.
No problem,
That's
honey.
right. Oh, this is going to be this is the worst pandemic since 1918, some sort of Spanish flu type thing.
Maybe
Just
it's time
get
for a
ready,
nap.
get some toilet
Dean,
paper.
Richard. So, the grammar police have rejected you. Are you ready to become a grammar vigilante?
I was born for this. You have no idea. Tell me what you need me to do.
We've been monitoring you. Your hate, your darkness that lingers in your soul when anyone uses the wrong verb, the wrong tense.
Mm.
And we know you're ready to take grammar into your own hands.
You have no idea. I'm gonna end my own scene. I'd like to bring on our YouTube chat maitre d, Brian. Hey Brian, it's me, Richard. I just wanted to check in. Why are you taking Aaron Moore's suggestions for this show?
I don't know. He's sending me these really evasive and intimidating text messages, and he's saying that like he will always he will never talk to me again. He'll cut himself out of the Curl Cousin sketches if I don't take his suggestions.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is that you can't give into the bullying, Brian. If you're going to be the YouTube moderator, you got to learn. Don't listen to Aaron. You realize every scene that he suggested for tonight just was not quite as strong as the rest.
Not good. But then I texted him that, and he corrected all of my texts, every single one.
Fucking Aaron.
Fucking Aaron.
Fucking Aaron.
Fucking
You know what?
Aaron.
Fucking Aaron.
Yeah.
Sorry, did someone say my name?
Aaron, you look different.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I used a new type of shampoo.
Gotta be it.
Yeah. Interesting. Hey, Aaron, I wanted to talk to you about the Curl Cousin sketch. In fact, I'm going to cut you out because you're just not up to snuff anymore.
Hey, did someone say my name?
Oh.
John, no, go back.
Oh,
Go back into your room. No one ever sees you.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not in front of my friends.
Don't think I've ever seen John's face before.
No, yeah, I try and keep it that way. Just my dog and sometimes my cat, but that's it.
Akira and Malibu.
Yeah, Akira and Malibu. Anyway, what's up with you guys?
We're just discussing how you.
Scene. Everybody.
Thank you so much for coming to the Aaron Moore Fan Club. And today's lesson, we're going to learn how to get the perfect curl that Aaron Moore did.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can't believe this is totally worth the $700. Oh my God.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it. And we have,
Car.
we have a textbook here that says The Life of Aaron. And we're on the first chapter where he talks about where he met his first love at Bonds.
Beautiful Bonds. Oh,
All right.
that's cute.
I just want to say that I have been going to Vaughn's every day for the past 10 years after I read that chapter, hoping to
Oh,
meet
I'm
the
sorry,
one.
sir. Are you actually a member of this club?
No, I just came in because I wanted to be.
Okay.
Do you have any
Sorry.
cards? It doesn't look like he has.
I
any
just
weird
want to
cards.
say that not only is Aaron fabulous, but even his husband, like he's a hacker, but he's an ethical hacker.
Oh, ethical hacking is like the way to go.
I mean, they are so ethical. They only break into other people's computer systems if the other people are bad. They're so ethical.
Scene.
I agree.
Scene. Richard. Hey man, your hair looks way better now that you shaved it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I don't
Thank
know
you.
why you didn't do that before.
Well, you know what? It's because Richard is just you know Richard, right? Richard Martinez. He is
Yeah.
my hero. I look up to him so much, and I thought, you know what? If he can rock that look, so can Aaron Moore.
Let's all just be more like Richard. All right, everybody. Congratulations. You can all come back.
All right. Yay.
All right, Aaron. Is Aaron still here? How'd we do?
You know, I must be dying because my life just flashed before my eyes.
Nice line. Love it. All right, and with that, I think I pass it back to Darren.
Yeah. Thank you so much, audience, for joining us tonight for our first and who knows when another one will be, Last Laugh Saturday online. I'm so glad to have you all here. Let's give it up for a BPW, Brian Patrick Williams, our chat maitre d'. And Scott, are you there? Our musical director. I think that is, yes, he's there. Thank you all for joining us. Keep an eye on HeldTogether.com. A couple of drop-ins coming up, a stand-up comedy drop-in on the 14th of October, and a right side drop-in on top of the scene on Monday, April 12th. God, April. I had to pause when I said that. Is it really almost April? But happy Passover, happy Easter, and thank you so much for joining us tonight.